Hi. Do you ever get the feeling that life is testing you? Your relationship is rocky, your bank account just hit a new low, or it feels like a truck full of boulders is parked on your chest. Hi, I'm Lee Irwin, the founder of Spiritual Women Entrepreneurs. I'm so happy to be with you today, and I want to talk with you about how to get unstuck and find the easy way over life's challenges. So let's dive in. Um, let's say, maybe you've experienced some of this. Your car broke down. You got hit with a big tax bill. You've gotten sick. Maybe you had an accident. These are things that happen to us as we go through life. Maybe it's a relationship problem. I had a woman told me the other day, Lee, I have married the same man 3 times. And I said, you what? She said, yes, and he has a different face every time. So she was repeating, obviously, the same pattern with men over and over. And you may have noticed that too. Um, Maybe you started a business, you're an entrepreneur, and the things that have worked in your business suddenly stop working. Clients leave, or nobody signs up for your programs. That can happen. So, you may be saying to yourself, oh no, why is this happening again? I thought I learned this lesson. I thought I had this figured out. I thought I was done with this problem. So what could possibly be going on? Let me give you a couple of scenarios. One thing is we try too hard to figure it all out ourselves. So, we're all up in our head instead of in our intuition, which often for women is in our feminine centers, our heart, or our belly, our gut. But instead of being there, really centered and grounded, we're up in our head trying to use our brain power. It's like using a hammer to put in a screw. It's the wrong tool. So that could be happening. Often there's resistance. There'll be complain. We complain. Oh, this is terrible. It's the worst ever. Or we'll blame somebody else. It's all his fault. If he hadn't done that thing, then I wouldn't be here. If only people would blah, 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 fill in the blank, then things would be better for me. So we're looking, outward to blame and complain. Or here's another scenario, possibility. You could be tested. You're being tested. And that means you're being given the opportunity to move up to the next level. Yay! Although it doesn't always feel good to be tested, you could think of this all as the story of a quest. So think of it as the shero's journey. And at first, the shero is wandering aimlessly, right? She, for years, for decades, she doesn't have a clue. And then one day, through some grace, or she wakes up a little, and she sets forth from the everyday world into a land of adventures, challenges, and magical rewards. So I know we've all read fairy tales and seen movies, with this theme. And what the shero is seeking is something of great meaning. And her journey transforms from aimless wandering into a quest. And along the way, she's faced with a series of tests. So, there'll be a troll under the bridge asking her riddles. She has to find the answers to. Maybe there's an obstacle. Sometimes there's a dragon at the cave, guarding the treasure that's inside the cave. She's seeking the treasure. Maybe it's like Little Red Riding Hood, you know, where the wolf was really a trickster, and that was her test. She really had a series of 3 tests, and really even Goldilocks and the 3 bears, there were 3 tests there. So this is a common theme, right? And she encounters teachers and helpers on the path. So we've got the shero, and in this case, that would be you. We've got the tester, who is the keeper of the gate, and we can ask the troll, the dragon, the little old woman at the gate, what do I need to do to pass the test? Help. Just tell me. And then we have our teachers. And, you know, our teachers come in lots of different forms. And they can actually be a lover, a mentor, a boss, a child can be a teacher. Sometimes they're our greatest teachers. Your spouse, friend. All of those can play the role of teacher and bring some, certainly test us along the way to help us move to the next level. So the universe is generous that way. She keeps giving us chances to pass the test. She keeps giving us teachers in our lives. So imagine you're on a quest to find something of great value. And here's the thing that we are, I believe, ultimately all seeking, and that is to remember our true selves and to fulfill our life mission. That's really what we're up to, if we choose it. And when you face the challenges and obstacles in your life, you can choose to see each one as a test. So it's like coming to a gate into a new world, and there's a test you have to pass before you're allowed to enter the gate and move ahead on your journey. And at each gate, you're required to leave something behind, to give something up. So your backpack becomes smaller and lighter along the way, so you can move ahead more quickly, right? You're more nimble with a light backpack. You're leaving the baggage. You might start out with this huge, heavy, 50-pound backpack, and that won't last long. Hopefully you can get rid of some of that stuff and at the end of the journey, just have a very small backpack with just a few goodies in it. So as you pass each test, you get security clearance to move to the next level of awareness, and then you receive even more information. You know, we can't have all the information at the beginning of the journey. What fun would that be? So we get to go on the journey, on the quest, and keep receiving more and more information that makes the journey easier as we go. So there's a universal law operating here, and it's called the law of testing. And this says that whenever you make a big leap, let's say you move across the country, you leave a relationship that wasn't working, you get married, you have a baby, leave a job, start a business, there will be testing. You can count on it. Because why? Because you're sending up a signal. It's like a flare to the universe. I am here. I am taking a leap into the unknown. And there's no right or wrong. It's all right. It's all working for you. And there will be regrets and reliefs that go with every decision, no matter what you do. So it's simply a matter of getting unstuck. You know, we can get all stuck in our head and go into analysis paralysis. But it's a matter of getting unstuck, making a decision, and then taking the action. And, you know, that's the answer to the test, and then you pass. So the choices that you make catapult you into the next level of spiritual adulthood, so that you're not a spiritual baby or a spiritual adolescent anymore as you go on the quest and make the choices and pass the tests. So the universe always wants to support you. If it's good for you, for your family, and for humanity, when it's for the highest good of all, the universe is there to support you. The universe is conspiring to give you exactly what you want. So decide to stop wandering. That's my invitation to you. Decide to see each challenge as a test that once you pass it, you'll move closer to your highest purpose, the reason you're on the planet at this time. And there is nothing more important than that, than fulfilling your life mission, finding your essence and living it. So pack some snacks, put on your backpack, and enjoy the quest. It makes us stronger, wiser, and more fully alive. So if you think life is testing you, yes, it is, in a very good way. And if you're wondering, well, how do I pass the test? I've made you a simple cheat sheet. I wish I had had this when I was much younger. It would have made the journey easier. But it's a way, the cheat sheet is a way to help you find the easiest way over life's challenges. And it'll help you stop repeating the same mistakes over and over. It'll help you pass each test that life gives you with flying colors. And it'll help you move up and enjoy unexpected miracles. So just go here to get your free download. It's Lee S. Irwin. It's Lees Irwin, IRWIN.com. That's me, /cheat sheet. And enjoy it. I know it's going to help you. It's a very simple outline of what you need to do to pass each of life's tests. So let me leave you with this. I want to say just a little bit, and then I'm going to do an energetic upgrade, an activation for you. If you would enjoy that, I would recommend that you either be sitting comfortably or even lying down. So as I'm talking, you can go ahead and get yourself into a nice comfortable position, and then we'll go into the activation in just a few minutes. So here's what I want to leave you with. The higher we go up the mountain, the more beautiful the view is, right? If you've ever climbed a mountain, you know it's different when you get to the top, because then we have a new view, we have a new perspective. And just imagine getting to the top of the mountain that's your life, and you finally reach your true home. You arrive at the top of the mountain where your true self lives in all her glory, and she welcomes you in a warm embrace, and you recognize your true self in her. And then you stand and look out and see the beautiful panorama and appreciate the vastness of the human experience. And you look back down the mountain and you appreciate the journey that you have been on through all these years. And you honor yourself and you honor the journey and all the teachers you've had along the way. And then you look out and see the bigger picture, the rich kaleidoscope of the divine universe, all there for you. So I have something special for you now, and this is the activation. It's an energetic upgrade, and it takes, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. And you'll be listening to my voice, and then I'll prompt you to repeat some simple phrases after me. So just get settled. If you're sitting or lying down, we'll take a few deep breaths together to align our energies and open our intuitive channels. And actually, if you'll put one hand on your heart, just right there at your center of your chest, and one hand on your deep belly, two of our feminine, divine feminine centers. And we'll take 3 deep breaths together. So first deep inhale from your belly to the top of your head. Exhale. Next one even deeper. Last one deeper still. Good. Everything, absolutely everything is serving you and supporting you in your growth. Each test is an initiation. Every betrayal creates an opening for you to love yourself more. Each lesson holds a miraculous gift. Never compromise who you are. Never apologize for who you are. When others aren't able to recognize you in all of your gloriousness, recognize yourself and fall in love with yourself that much more. Shine brighter. Just be all of you in all your authentic fullness, grace, and radiance. And to receive this transmission, I ask you to repeat these words after me. I am here. I am here now. I commit to myself. I commit to my highest purpose now. I am here to expand in consciousness, in love. I am here to serve in the expansion of all. I know that my expansion benefits everyone. I am one with all that is. I am one with all that is. I am infinite light. I am infinite light. I am love. I am love. I know who I am. I know who I am. I remember. I remember why I am here. I now choose to fulfill my life mission. for the highest and best good of all. I know that what is truly best for me is truly best for everyone. When I follow my bliss and my joy, I bring more bliss and more joy. I allow myself to receive. I allow myself to be supported by loving beings who are here to help me. I have everything I need right now to move forward. I trust myself. It's safe for me to be seen. It's safe for me to be powerful. I step forward now as the awakened, powerful creator of my life. And just breathe that in. So be it, and so it is, for the highest good of all. Thank you. Blessings of peace and love to each of you. Thank you.